Hello? James? It's me, Emma. I received this holocaster thing, so I thought I'd try sending a message. I hope it reaches you. I have something I want to ask you, so please come to the Looker Bureau when you have time. I was literally only there a couple hours ago, Emma. Where were you when I was there in the first place? Oh, you actually showed up. Hey, James, I was hoping to find Mr. Looker. I've been so busy lately that I'm hardly ever here anymore. Do you have any idea where he is? What? He's in the hospital? What's wrong with him? Now I'm even more worried than before. But, I need more money to get to the hospital. Ah, is that the time? I'm gonna be late. I gotta go, Mimi. We'll talk later, James. Please pardon my intrusion. Would I be correct to assume that this is the Looker Bureau, and that you might be Master James? I am terribly sorry to intrude upon you, but I have a request. But before we discuss the reason for my visit today, would you allow me to verify your strength, Master James? Sure. As expected, the confidence of a champion is unshakable. Please allow me to begin the battle at once. So, Emma went off looking for Looker, and we're stuck here battling this butler guy named Claimers, or Jamers, or something. I can't read H's and L's, apparently. So he has a Braviary. I guess we can just go for Surf, or maybe Ice Beam would have been better. No, I think same type attack bonus is just fine. That's a superpower. That's going to hurt, but it's not same type attack bonus. That still did way too much, in my opinion. Oh, goodness. That did so much. Okay, well, luckily the leftovers did restore a little bit of health back. Let's use Surf again, and I guess take out this butler. I don't know who sent him or why he's here, but... yeah, how did he find this place anyway? Did Looker send out, like, ads in the papers or something? Or maybe he heard of my heroic deeds. You know, stopping the Pokémon thief, the art museum, all that type of stuff I've been doing lately. Yes, as I suspected. Your abilities and strength are without peer, Master James. Even I, a former admin of Team Flare, had no chance against you. Please forgive me for testing you. I am a mere servant sent here by order of my mistress. She told me to measure your skill, and to proceed only if I judged you to be able. Oh goodness, look at the time. My mistress is not a patient woman. If she is made to wait too long, the consequences will be severe. Please, Master James, you must hurry to Hotel Richeme's royal suite at once. Welcome to Chapter 5 of the Looker missions. Technically, I could have done this kind of... actually, no, I couldn't have, because it would have started the chapter if I came here at the end of the last episode. So, last episode was kind of a bit of a cliffhanger, but it's all worth it in the end, I guess. Anyway, Hotel Richemay is right here, I believe. I want to be sure. Yes, Hotel Richemay. And now that we're the champion of the Kalos region, we can actually use this elevator here. So, let's use the elevator and head to floor 5. And I believe we need to go west, so let's go up here and enter this hotel room. Took you long enough, James. It may happen that I need your services, but I expect you to keep in mind how valuable my time is. Oh, never mind. Just fight me. I can't possibly have a reasonable discussion when my emotions are so inflamed. Sure, Malva, why are you here, though? I'm burning up with rage. You know what, Malva? All's forgiven because I get to hear your awesome Battle Elite Four music again, although this time you're classified as Pokemon Trainer, and you only have one Pokemon. Now, technically, Malva is a very important trainer, of course, in the Kalos region, and normally I would go ahead and list the movesets of stuff, but she literally only has one Pokemon right now, and it's a battle that would be over in 2 seconds anyway because of Greninja, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip doing a moveset thing for this Pyroar, although something to mention for you and your water types, like Greninja, if you're not quick enough, you would get hit with a Wild Charge, which is super effective against water, so. Enough for now. I brought you here for a reason. The first issue is the identity of the trainer called Essentia. In truth, she is simply a young girl called Emma, wearing a piece of special technology dubbed the Expansion Suit. The Expansion Suit was created by Dr. Zarosik. I can see that name means something to you. You remember him, I take it. One of Team Flare's scientists. This brings me to my request, young man. Make sure Zarosik disappears. I don't care how. If you need a reason, call it honor among thieves. Even we in Team Flare had our sense of pride. You may have disagreed with us, but we were doing what we thought was right. I won't let him sully our honor now. The hero of Kalos would hardly wish for that girl Emma to keep staining her hands with these crimes as Essentia. If you want to help the girl, you need to put a stop to Zarosik. And that, I can help you with. If we leave now, we should find him at Lysander Cafe. Don't dawdle. Be ready to face death if you go. Prepare well if you want a shot at surviving. Well, looks like Dr. Zarosik is trying to make Team Flare's name stay alive and well, but we're not gonna let that happen. Let's head to the Lysander Cafe. Oh my, aren't you a speedy one? Score 1 for you. I do so hate to be kept waiting. Come on, I'll show you the way. We're re-entering the Lysander Labs. Oh boy, I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. You'll find Zarosik in his lab. It's a secret floor that only certain admins know about. You'll need to take the elevator. I'll just enter the special password on this panel here. And Viola! Now you have access to the secret floor of Lysander Labs. You should find Zarosik and his Essentia there. The rest, I leave to you. The secret floor has the same layout as this one. You defeated Team Flare once, right? Then this should be a piece of cake. Oh, and one last thing. Tell that partner of yours, tell that infuriating man. Yes, tell him I fulfilled my end of the bargain. And he should keep in mind what will happen to him if he doesn't do the same. Good day. So, let's enter the elevator, and let's go to the hidden floor. And we have some trainers to battle, and there are actually a lot of them. So for the first time in this looker mission thingy-mabob, I'm going to cut out trainer battles, because, again, there are a lot of them here on this hidden floor in the Lysander lab, so it'll just be easier if I cut them out. This is basically the same layout like the Team Flare Grunt did mention, so if I remember correctly, we should be able to get through here without facing too many trainers? At least I would like to get through here without facing so many trainers. Those extra rooms there are blocked off now, so that's something. Oh, never mind. This is it. We go this way, and then we're gonna circle around here. Okay, so we don't exactly do... Oh, wait a minute. No, that was correct. Okay. Head here, hit the wall. I can avoid battling this punk girl. Go here. I don't think I can avoid this trainer. Okay, so, as you may notice, I'll actually enter the battle here without cutting first, so you can see the name. Oh, it actually even says the trainer class. Yes, the Lumiose gang that was in the previous chapter are still bad guys. Yeah, it only took them 2 chapters, technically speaking, to turn bad again. Go figure. Alright, I'm gonna cut a little bit further ahead here because I had to heal my team up. I probably should have done that a couple battles ago, but anyway, once we defeat the Lumiose gang member, head into this teleporter here. And it looks like this is another required battle, so yay, even more jump cuts! Now that we've defeated this scientist, we can head on this teleporter here, which will bring us to this familiar fellow from the Lumiose gang. If it ain't James, what's cookin'? Eh, that's your line? Yeah, well, I got into a part-time job as security guard, you see. Emma got in with the boss of here, but I don't know why they want a guard. Ain't seen hide or none, hear none, right aboard I am. It's so hard reading the dialogue for here. I mean, I always mess up dialogue anyway, but I just mess it up even further when there's broken English on the screen. Anyway, let's take on this Lumiose gang member and just, I guess, decimate him into the ground or whatever. You know what, I'll even keep this in. Nix, that's your name. I was trying to think of what his name was. I forgot his name, even though we saw him 2 chapters ago. Anyway, Drudigan. Alright, well, Ice Beam should do the trick here. It didn't even take it out. Still didn't take it out. Also, this superpower might take me out, because I was not at full health. Oh, Greninja, I'm so sorry. I mean, he still has the same Pokemon, so Klefki is the way to go. Let's use Dazzling Gleam to finish off this Drudigan. Hey, we got the Quick Claw to activate, even though we were probably faster than it anyway, but it's alright. Down goes Drudigan, and now Klefki is gonna grow to level 71. Excellent. And of course, Crocodile is gonna come in next because it is his signature Pokemon after all. Intimidate's not gonna matter to me because I'm a special attacker, thank you very much. Quick Claw gonna activate 2 turns in a row. When do you ever see that? Alright, and Dazzling Gleam is going to take out Crocodile in 1 shot, which means we've defeated Lumiose gang member / security guard, Nix. Man, I lost in no time flat. You're something, that's for sure. For true, whatever. It was fun while it lasted, but it's still a long grind till my shift ends, you know? Oh, as I have an idea. Give me a sec. Okay. Will you speak proper English if I follow you? Here we are, yo. Nobody's supposed to be allowed in, you know? Which makes you think there's bound to be something epic locked up in here, eh? Stands to reason. I ain't got nothing going on at the moment, so let's be having us a little look-see for stacks of treasures. Well, I see a lot of Pokeballs here, but looks like nothing is in them? Pokeball, someone's Pokeball. Can I read these papers? It's someone's Pokeball? I'm reading a stack of papers. Is that a glitch? I can't read the papers apparently, and I can't really do anything with the Pokeball, so I assume I'm gonna be looking for stuff here. Expansion suit specs, physical enhancement, Pokeball Jack, which I guess allows the computer virus Pokeballs to override systems. Whoa. Control Pokemon, magnifies the Pokemon's power, surface texturing. I'm not gonna read through these completely because this is a long chapter compared to the other ones, so if you want to read these, I guess you can pause the video to read them by yourself. Nothing here. Coma-like state? Oh goodness, that seems very extreme. Anything here? Expansion Suit Field Trials, Secret Records Volume 1. The XXth day of the XXth month posted an advertisement for part-time work at the Lysander Cafe to recruit a test subject for the suit's field trials. The expansion suit should make even an average trainer into a superhuman force, a force to be reckoned with. It is the ultimate result on my life study, my magnum opus. The trials must be a success. I wait on the appearance of a young, healthy, and ambitious test subject. Oh, are these notes from Dr. Zarosik, I wonder? Volume 2. At long last a response came to my advertisement for part-time work. The subject's name is Emma. She's a healthy girl, 16 years of age. When I attempted to explain the intent of my research, she gave little sign of understanding. She does appear to understand the passion I have put into the suit research, and she showed interest in continuing with the trials. Now that Team Flare has been disbanded, my funds are running severely low. I hired her on the spot. The trials must proceed with no time lost. First, I'll measure Emma's physical and mental abilities to ensure she can complete the trials. I have customized the suit to better fit Emma's frame. I have designated the codename Essentia to be used when Emma is wearing the expansion suit. Man, this is getting weird. Anything? Not here. I can't go into that. Volume 3. As we make final preparations for the trials, a new trouble strikes. I have learned that Emma has no experience as a Pokemon trainer. With little other choice, I'm forced to instruct the girl on all the basics. I have lent Emma my own Pokemon and am instructing her on the skills needed in a Pokemon trainer. However, my Pokemon seem to only wish to play with the girl. They show no desire to engage in battle. Their behavior is most puzzling. They have never shown signs of being particularly friendly, nor reluctant to battle. Their playfulness is a detriment to the trials. I will have to control the suit remotely in order to have any chance of starting the trials in time. Volume 4. Finally, the trials are underway. The first trial is designed to test the suit's physical capabilities. Using the texturing function, the subject has infiltrated the closely guarded art museum and left an insignia on a historical mural. The remote control function has worked without complications thus far. Emma shows no ill effects from her time in the suit. Her memory is blank. When questioned, she describes her experience as taking a nap. Perhaps I will give her a bonus in celebration of this successful trial. Volume 5. Trials begin of a key part of the expansion suit, the hacking cable I've called the Pokeball Jack. With the texturing function enabled, the subject battles trainers around the city. She then collects the Pokeballs from trainers she defeats, so that we may use them in our tests. The results of the test have been quite favorable thus far. However, these trials have not been entirely free from incident. Some apparent acquaintances of Emma's are providing a hindrance to our progress. Among these acquaintances is a boy who appears to be the new champion, but this is not yet confirmed. We encountered a glitch in the remote control programming, and I lost control for a brief period. Fearing possible effects on Emma, I suspended the trials temporarily. When we returned to the secret base, I examined the girl for signs of damage, but she appeared to be unharmed. She still retains no memories from her intervals in the suit. The one thing she admitted was experiencing a frightful dream. It looks like that's it for the volumes. Nyx, do you have anything to say? So there's just Pokeballs and papers? Like, those Pokeballs gotta belong to somebody, stands to reason. I promised Mr. Looker, and what's more, I meant it. I won't ever take Pokeballs that aren't mine. Whoa, my shift's finally ending. I'm out, see? Later, bruv. Be sure and shut the place when you go. Why did the remote control malfunction only that one time? Do I need to do more than simply put her in a state of sleep? Must I subdue her spirit too? No, doing that would put far too great a strain upon Emma's mind. Oh, you're the boy from the glitch trial. You've been interfering with my research. Very well, you will be the next subject for my trials. If Essentia can defeat you in the expansion suit, that is all the proof necessary to show that my research has been correct from the start. Come, Essentia. Now, battle. Battle, my Essentia. I love this music, by the way. Pokeball Jack function initiated. Virus potency set to 60%. Well, we're actually battling Pokemon trainer Essentia or Emma? And she has a Jellicent. I guess these are important battles, but again, I'm not gonna do the whole trainer info stuff. Also, Talonflame being in front is kind of bad, but I didn't heal Greninja. I probably should have, considering I did have the chance to. So, these Pokemon that Essentia is using right now are actually the Pokemon used in the disguises on the trials in the previous chapter, with the whole back alley stuff. So that's pretty interesting, and also probably the reason why I wouldn't do the whole moveset thing, because I would have had the ability to say those last time as well, but I didn't look at the guide when I was doing the last episode, and I didn't realize that Essentia, or Emma, or whoever, would use these Pokemon again. So, it's whatever. Plus, I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter if I don't do the moveset stuff like the gym leaders and the rivals and stuff like that. Like, really at all. Anyway, down goes Volcarona to a head smash. And lots of recoil for Tyrantrum, because that's what happens when you use a big move like that. As we've defeated Pokemon Trainer Essentia. Astonishing. More than satisfactory. But Essentia's skills go far beyond this. Now, battle. Battle on, my Essentia. Oh, we get to heal now. That's cool. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep facing Essentia, and I'm gonna go ahead and assume that we're gonna be facing her 3 times, because we faced her 3 times in the back alleys, and considering the first time we faced her in the back alley, she used Jellicent and Volcarona, then I can assume what the Pokemon she will use in these next couple battles will be. Pokeball Jack function initiated. Virus potency set to 70%. Here we go again, and yep, 3 Pokemon, which was the same as... Yeah, okay, so literally using the same Pokemon, it's fine, it's whatever. I actually probably shouldn't have healed, because a Whimsicott is on the screen, but hey, if I can get another critical hit ice, that's a Tailwind. Okay, so now it's gonna be faster. Okay, unless I can get a critical hit Ice Beam again? Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna outspeed it. Moon Blast is going to hurt, because I am a Dark type. Greninja, rather, is a Dark type. But of course, it did not take me out because I am higher leveled, so that's a good thing. Ice Beam once again to take out the Whimsicott. And next up is probably going to be Granbull once again. Leftovers for Greninja. Yes, indeed. Oh no, Mawile's next. Okay. Switching things up this time, I see. Let's go into Talonflame like we did it the last time we faced off against this Mawile, and once again, we're going to use Flamethrower, because it probably will take it out. I mean, it's maybe, what, 2 levels higher than it was last time in the last chapter, but we're still, like, 10 levels higher, so we're definitely going to take it out. Tyrantrum grows to level 71, Diggersby grows to level 73, and the final Pokemon is, of course, going to be Granbull. Let's just send out Venusaur to use Sludge Bomb again, because why not? Let's just repeat the moves we used in the previous battle against these 3 Pokemon, and it should be the same result. I mean, I wouldn't think that the Sludge Bomb wouldn't take it out. Oh wow, it outsped me, and it used Crunch. That shouldn't really matter. Yeah, that barely even scratched me. Sludge Bomb is going to take out Granbull, which means that, once again, we have defeated Pokemon Trainer Essentia. Or Essentia. I don't know, who cares how you pronounce that. Wonderful. Magnificent. But Essentia is only getting started. Now, battle. Battle on, my Essentia. Well, I could heal, but I don't feel like I need to. Pokeball Jack function initiated. Virus potency set to 80%. And once again, taking on Essentia, whose final Pokemon in this final battle is going to be Persian, the same as the last battle from the disguises with the back alley. I guess we can use Night Slash. Oh, wow, you're actually faster. Faint isn't really gonna do much. Oh, it's because it's level 66 now. I thought it was gonna be like 63 like the other Pokemon. I was wondering why it was outspeeding me. I didn't think it was gonna be this higher leveled compared to the other Pokemon from the other teams. Anyway, a second Night Slash is gonna be more than enough to take out Persian, which means we've easily defeated Pokemon Trainer Essentia for the 3rd time. Come, we can still go on. Or are you worn out? Too bad that Essentia will never experience physical or mental fatigue as long as she wears the expansion suit that I designed. Now battle. Battle on, my Essentia. What? That is enough. What? Who are you two? Why are you here? Mimi is a psychic-type Pokémon. It is only natural that it could find the friend to whom it has opened its heart. You can't just barge into a private residence like this. This is a crime. That may have been true had we had forced our way onto the property. However, all we did was step inside a wide-open elevator. Notwithstanding, James is the partner of the Great Looker. When he is in trouble, I follow to the highest heights and the fathomless depths. Still, you will not capture me. Go, Essentia, get them all. Stop this, Emma. It's useless, you fools. Now, you try. Nothing you try will work. Emma cannot hear you. The one in control of Essentia is not Emma, but me. Can you hear me, Emma? If you can wake yourself, I know you can break free of that suit. Awaken. Open your eyes. Emma. Emma! Isn't the power of science amazing? There's no way she will hear you now. Mimi, get back. What? How can this be happening? Not a problem, Zo. Watch this. Remote control function set to maximum output. Oh, James, you must go. Stop Emma for me. Here we go, once again, against Pokemon Trainer Emma, or Essentia. And she is gonna send out Crobat, which might look familiar, because she's now using the team that Zerosic had. So, let's use Ice Beam with Greninja. And that's not gonna be enough to take it out, because of course, it is a bit higher leveled. That Air Slash is gonna take out Greninja though, so that is a bit unfortunate. I guess we can just send out Tyrantrum because it is a flying type after all. We don't even need to use Head Smash. We can actually probably just use Dragon Claw too. Haze, that's gonna remove stat changes, but we didn't have any stat changes, so way to waste a turn, Crobat? Klefki grows to level 72, and Essentia's gonna send out Malamar. We're gonna stay in because we can probably hit this thing like a truck. So, let's use Dragon Claw. And it actually lived off of a critical hit. Wow, that is quite impressive. Rocky Helmet nearly brings it down to its destruction, but one crunch should do it. Down goes Malamar, which means we have defeated Pokemon Trainer Essentia. There are no more Pokeballs. You must stop fighting. Emma! No, Emma, what can I do? Remote control. Power down. Deactivate. Emma, are you alright? All I did was turn off the remote control capability. There was never any danger to the girl. What? Oh, Dr. Zarosik. Are we all done for today? Yes, my girl. We're done. You did a good job, Emma. The trials are now complete. I'm afraid your job is all over. Oh, really? Then I guess I've got to start looking for a new job again. Huh? Wait, why is everyone here? I thought it was a secret that I was working here. Emma, are you alright? What do you mean? I've just been taking a nap. My job here was really easy. All I had to do was wear this suit while I snoozed away. What are you doing here, Mr. Looker? I thought you were in the hospital. No. You see, I got, special permission to check myself out of the hospital. I had to make sure you were okay, Emma. I had to see you, so I found out where you worked and came to find you. Oh, I see. I was afraid you might be mad because I started working without telling you. I kept it a secret all this time. You really are a great detective, aren't you, Mr. Looker? You found me anyway. Naturally. Now, Emma, how about you go and get some dinner? I need to have a little grown-up talk with Dr. Zarosik here. Oh, sure, no problem. We'll head out now. Let's all go together, Mimi, and you too, James. That may be, but I think it's time you and I have a little chat, Dr. Zarosik. Of course. Why would I mind having a chat with you, Looker? Or so you're apparently called. Let us get down to it. I would like to straighten this out before Emma returns. Dr. Zarosik, could you please confirm one small thing for me? The criminal mastermind behind all these incidents was you yourself? Oh, right enough. The graffiti in the art museum and the theft of the trainer's Pokeballs? All me, controlling Essentia remotely with the expansion suit. Emma was clinically unconscious in the suit. Her mind had no clue what her body was doing. She has zero responsibility for any of the crimes. You need not doubt her. That's how it is. If you're apprehending anyone, it should be me alone. For a minute, let's say I believe your statements. You had better believe it. Emma is a fine person. She may be a bit foolish, but she's strong and clear in purpose. Yes, clarity. It is required when one dictates oneself to a single pursuit. Clarity of heart and of purpose is needed if work such as my research is to succeed. This expansion suit I dreamed of could have only been created thanks to the clear dedication of that girl's heart. When you add that all up, it means that I have no regrets. Take me away, officer. I hear you. Once I have everything in order, I will ask you to accompany me to the station. And that is all I have to say to you, as Looker of the International Police. What I say to you now, I say simply as Mr. Looker, Emma's young Emma's guardian. Would you care to stay and visit a while longer with Emma and me? She seems to have grown quite fond of you, you know. We are about to have dinner together, and she was hoping you would join us. I would like to wait until tomorrow, after she has enjoyed a last cheerful night, before I must tell the truth. Dr. Zarosik. Looker, or whatever your name truly is, your soft words are unexpected, but not unappreciated. Thanks.